You know the thing I realized after years of being afraid of going into Party Finder? That you can just do it. You can clear the fight. You're not going to be the worst one there. The average Final Fantasy XIV player can only count to 4, so if you can muster up 5 or more, you're already in the top 5 percentile. Treat those guys as 0s and 1s, the 0s being the amount of HP they have left after a simple spread mechanic, and the 1s being the number of clears you're about to get regardless. This video is a continuation of the one I published a few weeks ago where I made strides towards helping 100 people clear light heavyweight raids. Last time we got 51 wins. This time, I'll either hit 100 or lose my account trying. This video is sponsored by Opera GX. Opera GX is the web browser built from the ground up with gamers in mind. One issue I often have when I've considered a browser swap in the past is that I don't want to waste upwards of an hour of my time adding my bookmarks, logging into each site and getting everything feeling like home. Opera GX includes a quick import tool, making this possible in just a few simple steps. It's there to make your browsing experience easier, more customizable, and more fun. The browser is also completely customizable due to GX mods. Want to change every press of your keyboard or new tab to the sound of an incoming tell to give yourself an aneurysm? Go ahead. For me though, I grabbed the lo-fi mod which adjusts background music while typing, adding satisfying clicks and clacks, a new dedicated wallpaper, theme, and even a shader to really set the mood. All of this is modular too, so if you want everything except the shader, that customization is just one click away. 2.0 includes incredible customization features such as this animated splash screen and customizable UI icons. Opera GX also has by far the best video pop-out feature I have ever seen. At the press of a button, you can pop out videos into a floating, fully adjustable frame, and then browse on a different tab entirely without sacrificing quality. So, if you are interested in leveling up your browser game, make sure to download Opera GX today using my link in the description. Thank you so much once again for sponsoring this video. Am I ranged 1 Ronaldo or ranged 2 Rubinho? So Turner is range 1 Ronaldo, so I'm range 2 Rubinho. This is going to go horribly wrong. This is genuinely my first proper endgame instance on Red Mage since like 2020, probably. So my rotation is going to be janky as shit for at least a few pulls. Things are coming together, technically. So I want to do 1 melee combo in between each 2 minutes, I think. It's okay, I'm getting comfy with it now. I'm feeling myself now. Supposed to Manification the second one, that would actually kind of make sense. It just feels bad because you're holding it for so long. I'm feeling it now. I'm Rot Magia now. Watch this. Watch me fuck up my rotation like 2 seconds in. Ooh. Wait. There was 2 guys with 2 stars. Oh, they both ran out. I'll use this too, because I don't think we're getting shields. Oh, we are. They just... Will they spread in time? Spread after. Oh no, they got them off on some people in time, and some people after. So they both succeeded and failed with it. This is why I'm really excited to play Dragoon actually as well, because it's been the same amount of time since I properly played Dragoon. I'm coming much closer to cooking. It's not fucking raw, put it that way. It's not cooked. I wouldn't eat it, but it's not fucking raw. We're getting better. Goodbye. Oh, he killed himself, but not me. Let's go. Let's go. Well, I can't do any more reses, boys. Sorry. The moment people start debating in party chat, I'm expecting a light party moment. A debate is brewing. Being red mage there kind of sucks if you have to take a late out tower. I'm learning quickly. I mean, I'm just going to follow. My liege will not lead me astray. Would never lead me astray. The boss is still have we had deaths? We've got 1 simp stack. But... Wait, why are 2 of the 2 minutes here? That's a problem, right? Those are some late ass 2s. Wait, why are they Asuna-ing themselves? You saw that, right? You saw the Asuna cast. It's not just me. I'm not imagining it. They did cast Asuna when the raid wide came out. Yeah. It says 6 people are eligible for loot, but I think that was a clear for 2 because there was only 2 cutscenes. Did he just tank privilege the AoE? He did, right? Because I'm hoping that I can have a few days off at Christmas. But that's only going to happen if I, like... get everything done in time. I need to get better at not letting my Contra 6 and Flesh drift. Because I think I'm probably losing a use of at least Flesh with the way that I'm playing right now. See here, where it's like held for a second or two. 33%. I think we're good, guys. Okay. We dump one of these. I think we do one more dual cast and then we do melee. So the hope here is we can get 3 stacks really quick. Like I'm yeeting for this. The dancer can have a harder time later. I'm sorry, I'm a piece of shit. Okay, sure. I won't fuck the healer. Well, it's okay. I got my tower. No, we treat healers softly here. They're working overtime. I suppose with Red Mage, if you're trying to like really optimize and make sure you don't let any of your cooldowns drift, you have to do like quite a lot of slide casting. Because what I'm doing right now is unfortunately letting stuff drift by a second or two here and there. So I'd need to like hold onto my instants specifically for preventing drift. Like line them up better to make sure that I always prevent drift when I do it. Is there anything you've noticed so far that might be interesting when it comes to the quality of PF for Savage? This is going to sound like a toxic take, but I'm going to explain why it isn't. The quality of Savage is pretty low this tier, but they often clear anyway. This is not a rarity nor a surprise, because the first tier of any expansion is always like this. The PF quality is lower because the fights are easier. And I think there is some kind of direct correlation between the quality of the party finder on average and how difficult the tier is, because the people that remain to do their weeklies or stay invested in the tier are people who can clear it. So obviously if that pool is smaller, then it will normally be higher quality. That said, I prefer it this way, where the quality of the average PF is a little bit lower, but there's more people playing. Yeah, I prefer it this way, but yeah, I think on average, there are a lot of players this tier who are getting through the fights and joining reclear parties who maybe shouldn't. More so than normal. It always happens, but more so than normal. But that's okay. Ow. That's right, buddy. See you later. But I watched a video, like, not too long ago, where they discussed the raid tier, and one of their primary points was anybody who says that the raid tier is too easy is an elitist, because if you go into Party Finder, they see Enrage, and that means the Enrage is well-tuned. Which, to me, that's like a ludicrous statement that makes zero sense. I couldn't agree with that less. Like, the DPS checks are incredibly lenient, but the existence of having a couple of easy turns at the start of a raid tier that acts as an introductory window for people trying Savage for the first time should exist every tier. That said, there should also exist some kind of trial. The fuck? Okay, then. There should also exist some kind of trial, because after all, it is a Savage, and this content week 1 should be the premium content that tests your capability to consistently do damage, because it is inherently outscaled by gear by design. So the DPS check should be very tight week 1 in order for it to be much more lenient later on. So yeah, the take that I saw that was, it essentially boiled down to, if you say the DPS check is too easy, you're an elitist. That's what it boiled down to. I couldn't agree with that less. I do think the DPS checks were too easy, especially in 3 and 4. But I think the mechanical complexity of 1 and 2, while they're kind of easy, maybe more 1 than 2, because 2 is, I didn't really like it. But 1 especially, I think the mechanical complexity is fine. I just think that there should be more of a slightly steeper curve than this when it comes to the difficulty ramping up per floor. Because what we got this tier was essentially you're walking along a flat surface, and then you're walking along a flat surface, and then you're walking along a flat surface, and then boom, up a hill a little bit for M4, and that's it. Whereas I think it should be a steeper curve, but a curve and not like a fucking jump. I've got a weird feeling we're going to kill this bull. We have a 1 in the stack. No, that 1 is staying in the stack, I think. It is the Sage. Oh no, he's moving. See, even though we've had like a lot of deaths, I think the boss is lower here than it was last time on like the cleaner run. Just because Picto Pete is pumping. Hey, this was a clear for 5. Yeah, there's like, we have that raid wide, and then another long ass cast bar afterwards. So we were good. Well, in my own home, fucking murdered during the opener. We're seeing raining cats. Yeah, we are seeing raining cats. I think this is a reset angle. Oh, excellent. I died to 60k. Damn. A healer incident. I have no idea if I'm M1 or not. I'm just going to assume I am. I'm M1 now. I didn't check the chat. I didn't look at anything. I had no idea what spot I was, but it worked out. So now I'm M1. I'm Melee 1 Marvin. That's me. Uh-oh. Well, that's the 3 reses. We needed those guys. Oh my god. I'm... You can mute people now without blacklisting them, right? They're not being rude or anything. They are just... Okay, I'm gonna quote a message for you. Okay? Wow, this is like something from Reddit. r/shitpostxiv xd. I don't know if I can deal with it. I gotta get me out. I'm sure they're lovely people. I can't do it. Get me out. They're making me disengage. Bro, this is messed up actually. I want them to know that what they've done to me is messed up. That would go on our shitpostxiv. Get right, fellow kids. Right. Gosh. That was 4-3. Not good. Let me just cut my GCD to do this. Honestly, feel like we don't live safely if I don't do that. It's probably going to be an Enrage angle anyway. Boss is really high. Why is the boss so high? A mixture of weed and amphetamines. I shall not simp. You can't make me. I'll never be a simp. Right? Yeah, why don't they ever ask about burst? Just expected to crit. Never a single additional care given to it. Fucking awful behavior. Poor burst. Well, the boss is like 6% lower here. This is on a kill pace, which is much better. Yeah. There were 3 first-timers there. Everyone else had cleared. Another +3. Temple OS is a biblical-themed lightweight operating system designed to be the 3rd temple prophesized in the Bible. Wow. I mean, with a logo like this, how can I not? Now, that's a logo if I've ever seen one. They're right. This is biblical. Look at that. This is fantastic. Look, you've got your files. You can run stuff. Oh my god, it's got fun games like Bomber Golf, Keep Away, Rawhide, and of course, Varoom. Very important fun games. I'm glad they have a fun game section. Yeah, this is important. This is good. Got any other pictures of what it looks like? Oh my god! So I was reading the background, right? And it basically says, David began developing Temple OS circa 2003. One of its early names was the J operating system before renaming it to Those Loss, a reference to a scene from the 1986 film Platoon. It goes on and on. It talks about him developing it. And then it says, in 2013, his website announced God's Temple is finished. Now, God kills CIA until it spreads. Davis died after being hit by a train in 2018 was the next sentence. I was like, what the fuck? They're just talking about the fucking operating system and they're just immediately into bro got hit by a train. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, come on, man. Well, now comes the Enrage. I think we might kill, actually. It's gonna be really tight. We didn't deserve that at all. Well, +1 on the board. Kill for 1. What was oh wait, why? There was definitely people missing out of that. Simp detected. I took one for the team, okay? I could have just skipped it. Punished for everyone else. I took it for the team. Always the way. Should be dead, right? Yeah. Okay, that was a clear for 2. Blood okay. Well, I see the res going off, otherwise I was about to get him. But yeah, you could call his will to live already dead. If you wanted, not me though, I wouldn't do that. He doesn't know his spot. Fine. You can have my spot, brother. It's okay. I guess it's fair to say I'm pretty happy that I decided to go on Red Mage for this. I think I've gotten like 3 or 4 reses so far that have actually been useful. Well, looks like a nice easy one-shot. It was a clear for 2. Wait! That means we skipped 69! No! Ow! This will affect the kill time. Boom, 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 boom. Say Yukop sucks again. Now Yukop, I think every ultimate is a delicate and precious flower. Okay, well, flower is top a rose because it stings you when you do it.
I sharpened these just for you.
Yeah, this was a clear for 1. I'm pretty sure. It said 4 people hadn't cleared, but I think that's just this week because I was one of them, so we'll count it as 1. People would enjoy the game a lot more if they made the game bad again. Okay, you're gonna have to elaborate with what you mean by making the game bad again. I'm gonna need an elaboration here. 1.0 1.0, let's go 1.0. Woo, we love 1.0. Oh wait, where do you go, brother man? No. The ding of the aggro going on me as the tank died was a moment of primal fear.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Well.
They're back on their feet.
No! Okay. No! I don't want this! Not another one! That's 2! Have you tried dealing less damage? That's a good idea.
For you.
If we were in UCOB, Mira wouldn't have let me die. It's just you can see this background washes Mira out and blinds him because it's not UCOB. I feel like something sounds different about the game, and I can't put my finger on what it is. Is this what happens when you spend a week hardcore progging one fight? Every other fight sounds weird. Like there's something missing. I think I'm insane. Ah, tinnitus, that's what it is. I see. Uh-oh. Well, I suppose as a Pictomancer, that is officially not my job. There is a chance we see the next 2 minutes. Mr. Tank! Okay, we just won the Gamba. Oh no, healers move! Healers move! Good job, healers! Holy! Huge healer dub.
And they're done. Is it over already? Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
We tried.
To me, echo of my soul.
Clemency! You know, he was almost a Giga Chad. That was quite a Giga Chad spot to dodge all the AoEs, and then he just gets hit by the cleave, and the Giga Chadness just disappeared instantly. Yeah. I think if he had hit a couple of Clems, he probably would have been okay anyway. Or tank LB. Oh, I'm tanking. Uh-oh. Mirror, I need your love and support here, for I am the aggro man. Thank God. No! UCOB's the best ult! I swear! I take it all back! Just heal me through the autos, I beg of you! Okay, so this is the moment where we just hope that I don't have to fucking die. Okay. I don't have to die, thank God.
I sharpen these.
Here we
just
go.
for you.
Well, this was a clear for 2. This is an Enrage angle, though. Unless I am absolutely just standing in this. I do not care. It should be dead.
I've toyed with you enough.
Holy shit.
It's all over. Until next time.
Cutscene 4. Got attack privilege used up. Abso-fucking-lutely. When I saw the boss not dragging, I was like, I think it is time. That was a clear for 4. Yeah, the Sage weapons are really nice. Because the DPS checks were so lenient, I was like, I'm not going to get the Astro weapon anytime soon, because we don't need it. Like, you don't need the extra materia slot to clear. So I just got ones that look cool. So I got the Astro one and then the Red Mage one. Then probably Dark Knight this week. Maybe Black Mage, we'll see. Depends which one takes my fancy more. Like, I'll get them all eventually. Yeah, I haven't done this week yet. It's week 3, so I'll be getting my 3rd weapon this week. I have Sage, and I have Red Mage. And I'll be getting either Dark Knight or Black Mage. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever not gotten the weapon for the job I cleared on. Was that a 5-piece from the line? I think it might have been. Bro got a 5-piece? Go on, Honeybee Lovely, let's go. Not the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms, no.
Can the challenger resist the irresistible?
Anything but the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Please. You monster! What was that? Guys, it is a mechanic in which I stand not on my own, but with a fellow person. In this case, it is the Viper. See, I paid attention. I'm attention paying. Hee hee. Just dodge the AoE. It's as simple as that. Just simply dodge. I've learned something recently, actually. And that is that FF14 doesn't work the way it used to last expansion. And you can dodge AoEs in a way you couldn't before. If you have confidence. That's what I've learned recently. Should be a kill. It will be kind of close though, actually. But we'll get LB1 here, and if they pump it, it'll be dead. Maybe even if they don't. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cutscenes.
Until next time.
Holy. Okay, it's time for the question. Does he want to pull, or does he want me to? The correct answer is that he should pull based on job and I should pull based on gear. So let's see what he wants. He wants me to. He does not want to tank. Understood. Wait, that's the wrong fucking potion. Why do I have that potion? The fuck? That's not a damage potion. Why do I have a HP potion on my hotbar? What's going on? It's probably from Deep Dungeon. It might have been from LB Antics, actually. I can't remember. Oh my god. He double-clicked me? Brother, no! Well, this is going to be bad. I'm going to have to invuln this. Okay, I will die again here, for sure. It's okay, the boss will also die.
And they're done. Is it over already?
That was a clear for 2. That's good. Nice one shot. On the board, nice and easy. I find it so fucking funny whenever you're watching streams. You always know when third-party tools are available because half the party just fucking restarts on a patch. Why am I going here anyway? I could just stay where I was, but I want to stack with the homies. Makes me feel better about myself. Okay, can we do this really hard mechanic? This is a really tough one, okay? Oh my god, we did it! Insane gaming! Oh my god. That's a kill for 3. Holy.
Until next.
I think the boss is dying a bit slower. I will redot. Wasn't originally gonna. was another in and out clear for one. Uh-oh, he's dead. He's like dead. Like, wait, he didn't die? He just got damaged down? Damn, okay. Well. I have a feeling this ain't gonna go very well in 2, 1. People fucking hate top, don't they? I actually quite like top. It's not my favorite, but I think it's decent. There isn't a single ultimate that I dislike. The only reason I don't really like PFing top is because everybody uses auto marker and it annoys me. I don't want to use AM. No, don't heal Honeybee Lovely! Stop healing her! This is definitely an Enrage angle. Is what I hoped I could say. Oh, yes. Excellent. Double excellent. Wait, why are there so many damage downs? What's going on? Why are there so many? I feel like this party's probably got a lot of people that haven't cleared. Like at least 3 or 4. So if we manage to clear, this is going to be a juicy one. Yeah, we just need one more stack. One more stack, and then the whole party will get the Honeybee Lovely mount. I mean, the Purple Snowman mount, not the Honeybee Lovely mount. That's not what I meant to say. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Oh, God. Well, I'm going to get a stack at some point. Oh! Well, that's one way to cleanse my stacks. Just take an auto attack. Excellent. Now I don't have to do this spread or pairs mechanic because I'm dead to the auto attack. I mean, I understand. Pictomancer's just really strong, you know. How can an average minimum wage hard working tank rip aggro off that? It's just tough, you know. One more. Oh my God, chat! Chat! The urn! The urn! I will just take this Dark Knight's position. It's okay if he doesn't know where to go. That's fine. I will fix it. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Good LB, honestly. Yeah, let's go. That was a clear for 3. That was a clear for 3. My God. Certified scoundrel moment coming in. It's time. That's it. That's a scoundrel moment right there. I'm going to come stand with you, Wisp. I hope that's okay. We can share a corner. Some would consider it romantic even. Not me though. Okay. We addle. Yeah, that's me. Call me Addle Albert. He don't miss an addle. Aside from that one I missed earlier. No! Don't dose this! Don't dose this!
They're back on their feet. What grit? They're still in it, but for how long?
We do this addle? Still winnable. No problem at all. Let's go. Yeah, that was kind of red mage diff, actually. Ictopeta couldn't do that. Big heals, brother man. Big heals. I think what we're going to do here is do this a bit early. This. There is no shot.
The challenger went down hard. I can't lose. I won't.
What was that? Wait, that was only a clear for one? Damn, okay. We're at 99 out of 100. We got to do another one. Wait, now there's two of them. They've also got merit. No! I didn't want to read that bio. We all know what's going on here. Don't stand too close. You don't want to get the mess. $100 out of 100. Let's go. Even though I died right at the start, something really stupid. But it's fine, right? What do you mean behind the I never even knew you could go behind the market board. And they're ERPing there. I've never seen someone go behind that market board in my life. Can you go behind this one? No, you can't. You can! I've been playing this game 10 years. I had no idea you could do that. You stalk some ERPers for 7 minutes and you learn something you never knew about the game for a decade.